Hello, children. I'm going to read the book Mr. Sneeze for you today. This book has been written by Roger Hargreaves. This is Cold Land, which is a country somewhere near the North Pole. The weather in Cold Land is winter all the time. When it isn't snowing, it's freezing, and when it isn't freezing, it's snowing. So you can imagine how cold it is. Because it is so cold in Cold Land, everybody who lives there is cold as well. You can tell somebody comes from Cold Land because everybody there has a red nose. And people from Cold Land aren't the ones with red noses. In Cold Land, you can see red-nosed dogs chasing red-nosed cats, chasing red-nosed mice. In Cold Land, you can even see red-nosed elephants. And what you hear most of the time in Cold Land is a noise that sounds like this. Achoo! The sound of the sneeze is very common indeed in Cold Land. Which is not very surprising, is it? This is the story of Mr. Sneeze, who lives in a small, snow-covered cottage in Shiver Town, the capital of Cold Land. Every morning, Mr. Sneeze woke up, sneezed, got up, sneezed, got dressed, sneezed, went downstairs, sneezed, ate his breakfast, sneezed, and went to work, still sneezing. I don't like this sneezing all the time, he thought to himself every day, until one day he decided to leave Cold Land and try to find a cure for the sneezes. So that very same day, Mr. Sneeze packed the things he'd need for his journey, mainly handkerchiefs, sneezed, locked his front door, sneezed, and set off. He walked and sneezed and walked his way across Cold Land, and then he sneezed and walked and sneezed for days and days until Cold Land was far behind. As he walked away from Cold Land, he noticed that there was less and less snow, and eventually he walked so far that there was no snow at all. As he walked, he noticed something else. He wasn't walking and sneezing. He was walking and walking. For the first time in his life, he was not sneezing. Not at all, not a bit, not even the tiniest hachoo. I wonder why I'm not sneezing, he thought to himself. But he must have thought his thought out loud to himself, because a voice behind him replied, "You're not sneezing because you haven't got a cold." Mr. Sneeze jumped, turned, and there behind him stood a wise old wizard. "What's a cold?" asked Mr. Sneeze. "A cold is what you catch when you're too cold," said the wise old wizard wisely. "Oh," said Mr. Sneeze, "but I come from a country called Cold Land where everybody is too cold all the time." "Nonsense," snorted the wizard. "It can't be too cold all the time because of the sun." And he pointed to the sun, which was smiling in the sky. "But we do not have any sun in Cold Land," said Mr. Sneeze. "No sun?" exclaimed the wizard. "How extremely, extraordinarily extraordinary. We'd better do something about that then, hadn't we?" "Yes," agreed Mr. Sneeze, not quite knowing what the wizard was talking about. "How far away is this place called Cold Land?" asked the wizard. "Oh, it's miles and miles and miles away," replied Mr. Sneeze. "In which direction?" asked the wizard. Mr. Sneeze pointed. "Shouldn't take too long," said the wizard, who then waved his magic wand and muttered some magic words which wouldn't be magic if we told you what they were. Whatever those magic words were, they worked. Before you could say sneeze, both the wizard and Mr. Sneeze were transported to Shivertown, which, you will remember, is the capital of Coldland. As usual, it was snowing. "I say, this is a cold, gloomy place," said the wizard. "Achoo!" replied Mr. Sneeze, who had started sneezing again. "Coldland suddenly needs some sunshine," said the wizard, "and that's going to take some rather special magic." "Please hurry up," said Mr. Sneeze, who was rapidly turning into a snowman. "Now," said the wizard, ignoring him, "I'm going to say some magic words, and I want you to sneeze 3 times immediately afterward." The wise old wizard then held up his magic wand and muttered some magic words, which again wouldn't be magic if we told you what they were. "Achoo! Achoo! Achoo!" sneezed Mr. Sneeze. Then, quite suddenly, as if by magic, which indeed it was, the sun came out from behind the black clouds, and it stopped snowing. "There now," said the wizard, "that should stop the sneezing." And then, after muttering some more magic words and without even waiting to say goodbye, he disappeared. Mr. Sneeze just stood there in the sunshine, watching the snow begin to melt. After that, the sun shone every day, and today Coldland isn't anything like it used to be. You can't see the red-nosed dogs chasing the red-nosed cats, chasing the red-nosed mice anymore. And these days the sound of a sneeze is very uncommon sound indeed. And even Mr. Sneeze doesn't sneeze anymore. But that isn't the only thing different about Mr. Sneeze, as he discovered himself when he looked in the mirror one morning. Can you see what was different about Mr. Sneeze? It happened one other time too. See if you can find that page where that was.